Get that weapon out of my face before I feed it to you! You tell your bitch to let my female go.
Then, this female is your mate.
One of them. Now turn her loose! You keep your damn mouth shut unless I tell you to speak. Hey! Now, who are you? What do you want with the fugitives?
We are Vulcarian blood trackers, the best.
Second best. I'm Butch. This is Sundance. We're the Hole in the Sky gang.
Butch and Sundance. I am Rolf.
Worf?
Rolf! And this is my mate, Rorg.
Well, Worf. You can forget about the fugitives. Sundance, rip out that beacon. I don't want any other idiots seeing it and getting a bright idea. Because that bounty belongs to me.
Solar flares are still making long-range communication with the planet impossible.
We've waited for Crichton long enough. Where's Zan?
She's on the terrace, soaking up solar flares.
At a time like this. Zan. Zan! Zan!
Let us never leave this place.
I don't think you want to go after her. She said something about leaving her clothes behind.
I've had enough of this. The frill with Crichton's precious module. I'm going down to that planet and drag them both back here myself.
Glad I could be of some help.
So what makes you think the fugitives are anywhere near here?
The Leviathan ship they stole was sighted in a system not far from here. We think this will be their next stop.
Any more of you on the way?
Well, there could be. The wanted beacons were on several planets. So why do you ask?
Just wondering. How many more bounty hunters out of luck because these fugitives are mine? Knock it off! What do you know about Luxons? Or Hynerians or Delvians?
The beacon contained some information.
The beacon is useless. It doesn't tell you these fugitives won't be taken without a lot of blood spilled.
We like spilled blood.
Yeah, well, I don't. Not my own. How good are you two? Because I might be willing to cut you in. You help me capture the prisoners and I'll split the bounty. 70-30.
$70. $40.
80, 40. You in or out?
Are we in?
For now.
How long do you think your ruse is going to work?
Doesn't have to last long, only long enough for the module to get fixed. You know, you're taking this pretty well. Figured you'd be killing yourself by now.
It's necessary. What made you think of it?
It was a hunch. My dad had a couple of Dobermans. Dogs. They're pack animals. Biggest, baddest dog gets to be the alpha male, the leader.
Well, compared to a Vicarian, you're neither the biggest nor the baddest.
Yeah, well, they don't know that. Any sign of submission and your lunch.
I showed no sign of submission.
You didn't have to, you're a female. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
You certainly seem familiar with them.
Your personal encoding sequence is accepted. Officer Aeryn Sun, Special Commando, Icarian Company, plies our regiment, currently absent without leave.
Grace is sending you love letters?
I suspected as much.
You have committed numerous acts of treason. You cannot hope to avoid us forever. You will be captured, you will face trial and punishment. Your one hope of avoiding this fate is to accept my conditional amnesty. Abandon the human criminal. Return the Leviathan. Surrender Cardago, Pau Zotuzan, and Dominar Rigel 16. Comply, and you will retire. Honorably, with your commission fully restored. You have my oath as a peacekeeper.
Yeah, well, we know what that's worth. Come on. Let's light a fire under furlough so we can ditch these dogs before the flares go entirely. Hey, you're not taking him seriously.
I always take him seriously.
Pilot, I've landed near the city. I'll try to make contact again once I've found Crichton and Aeryn. Drop your weapon. Now.
Excellent advice. Good.
May have a buyer who's interested. I'll let you know.
Turns out the plasma injectors are blown too. Your junk file's gonna need a lot more help than I thought.
But you can fix it, right?
You know, you'd really be better off just letting me take it for scrap.
No chance. This is the second time you've offered to buy it. What's the deal?
What do you think? Some of the parts show signs of brow-face distortion. Almost like it had been close to a proto-wormhole.
Proto-wormhole? What do you know about wormholes?
Just that they're theoretically possible, but no one's ever actually found one.
Yeah, that's what I always thought.
Me too. Until I picked up bursts of unusual gravity waves not long ago in the upper ionosphere. Sure looked like a wormhole, or at least the beginnings of one.
Well, if you're right, then I really should get back up there and get some more readings, right?
Of course, for your research. You know, good-looking guy like you shouldn't be getting around in a pile of old junk like that. Just so happens I recently come by a second-hand prowler. Might interest you.
Prowler? Stay with the module. Bonehead. Good. You didn't screw up. Hand him over and head after the other two.
And leave him in your hands? No. We shall interrogate him together.
He can lead us to the Hynerian and the Delvian.
Yes.
Who the hell do you think is in charge here?
I will kill you, Crichton!
Crichton? Your name's Crichton?
Yeah, Butch Crichton.